こんにちは。今回はですね、前回の動画にも出演してくれたローガン君にアメリカのハンティングで使う銃についての基本的な知識をですね、できるだけ短く説明してもらったので、その様子をどうぞ。
Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Logan, and I was asked to kind of cover the basics of firearms in the United States. So the first one I'm going to talk about today is going to be a handgun. So this is what you use mainly in the United States as a personal protection. So it's not a very big handgun, as you can tell. My hand is almost the same size as the gun here. This is a Walther PPS M2, so it's going to have a shorter barrel on it. It's also going to be a single stacked magazine, so as you can tell, it's just going to be one right after the other going down. This is in 9mm, so this is a very common round that you can get. It's meant for speed and penetration. It's not going to be a very big caliber. This is more meant for close applications, so once again, self-defense. A lot of people end up using these for target shooting as well, being that these rounds are inexpensive, not a lot of recoil, so as you're shooting, you're not going to have a lot of upward recoil. It's going to be more straight back. So with this, a lot of people are going to end up carrying them in holsters similar to this. So this is just an inside the waistband holster, so your gun's just going to slide in right here, and then it will slide either in the middle of your back inside, or what some people do, they will carry it on the front side underneath the shirt right here. Alright, the next gun we're going to talk about, this is a bolt action rifle. So the main application for this rifle in the United States is going to be used for hunting. So this one is in 270 Winchester. So it is a fast round. Once again, it's not a very big round compared to some of the other larger caliber rifles here in the United States. This is meant for precision accuracy. So unlike the handgun that is used for close quarters, this is used for long range. The effective range of a 270 can go up to about 500 yards comfortably. This one has a scope on it. This is a Nikon Monarch. It is 2.5 by 10 by 50, so the minimum magnification that you're going to have on this is 2.5 times all the way up to 10 times magnification. And then the 50 is talking about the size of your ocular on your scope here, so all the way across for your diameter it's going to be 50 millimeters. So that can bring in a lot of light, so in lower light situations that you have out hunting, you will get to bring in more light into the scope, so you're able to hunt all the way up to the end of legal shooting time. Like I said earlier, this is a bolt action, meaning that will shoot one round per trigger pull. So what you would end up doing is you would shoot, you would work your action, come all the way back, it will load another round, you'll have to close the bolt, and then once again you can fire. This is a very popular hunting gun. This is a Ruger M77 Hawkeye. A lot of people in the US have one similar to this. The most common in the United States is the Remington 700, and some of the newer brands are going to be your Weatherbys and your Brownings. Alrighty, so the last gun that you see very popular here in the United States is a shotgun. So compared to a rifle or a handgun, the shotgun is the most versatile firearm that you see in the United States. They are legal across, I believe, every state minus Hawaii. So what makes the shotgun so versatile is that it's able to shoot different rounds altogether. So in the US, there are 3 different rounds that you can use through a shotgun. You have birdshot, which is used for doves, pheasants, ducks, geese, quail, turkeys. Another round that you see is buckshot. That is used for both hunting and military purposes. So instead of shooting very tiny, small BBs, you're shooting a little bit larger pellets. And then lastly, you can shoot slugs, which are the equivalent to a bullet. They are called sabots. And people use those, once again, for military purposes as well as hunting. This gun here specifically is the Benelli Super Black Eagle 3. It is an Italian-made shotgun. You can get these in Europe as well as the United States. This one specifically is in a waterfowl camo. This is in the Max 5, Realtree Max 5 camo. It has a 3.5-inch chamber, so it can cycle the largest round a shotgun can hold. This one has the 28-inch barrel. Shotguns can have barrels up to 32 inches long, some of them have 34, and then as short as 18 inches. This one is a hunting shotgun. A lot of people will buy shotguns for home defense. Those are going to have the 18-inch barrels. And for the people that shoot competitively, they're going to have the 30 to 32. So this one here I use for every style of hunting. I use it for dove hunting here in Texas. I used it for pheasant hunting in South Dakota, as well as duck and goose hunting in South Dakota, and also down here in Texas. There are 3 different kinds of shotguns. This one is a semi-automatic, meaning that every time I pull the trigger, a round is going to fire until the gun is completely empty. There's the other one, which is a pump action shotgun, so you'll pull the trigger, the gun will fire. The fore end on a pump will move back, it will eject the spent round, and then when you move it forward, it will pull in a fresh new live round. And the last one is a break action, which is your over-unders, that there will be a lever on the back, the gun will break open, you will slide your rounds in, you will close, and then when you're ready to fire, it will be a single shot or 2 shots. If it's an over-under or side-by-side. So this one right here, once again, is the Benelli Super Black Eagle 3 semi-automatic 3.5-inch gun.
はい、いかがだったでしょうか。もし日本でハンティングをされている方でこの動画をご覧になってくれた方がいらっしゃったらですね、ちょっとね物足りないなとか、あそこ、説明不足じゃないとかあったと思うんですけども、僕みたいにですね、ハンティングを始めたばっかの、人だったりとか、今までねハンティングにあまり触れてこなかった人にとってはなかなか面白い情報だったんじゃないかなというふうに思います。もし今回の動画が良ければグッドボタンとチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。では次回の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。バイバイ。